Good evening, everybody. My name is Windus Andar, and welcome to another episode of Nine with Andar. It is a beautiful Monday, the 31st of December. I hope everybody is enjoying New Year's Eve, and today we're going to be playing Star Traders Frontiers, which is an amazing game. I found it to be very addictive, surprisingly so. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is right now. It was developed by the Trees brothers and published by themselves. And on Steam, it's got a 9 out of 10 rating with 1,243 reviews, and for very good reason. Honestly, the game is incredible. The writing is fantastic, and I find myself agreeing wholeheartedly with the reviewers that the game simply brings a lot to the table, and it just basically gives you an experience that is hard to, I don't know, for me at least, it's hard to quantify, because with all respect to other games of its ilk, Star Traders Frontier is not like X4 or X3 or whatever, any of those games, or Elite Dangerous. The graphics, as you can see, are two-dimensional, and the fights are pseudo 3D as far as I can tell, but somehow the game brings something unique and amazing to the story. So let's just continue. We'll just go with this for today, because I just sincerely enjoy it. You guys will see lots of pirate fights, ground fights, exploration missions, red alerts. We just start fighting like mad people. We also play very diplomatic roles. You can play by yourself doing missions for pretty much anyone and everyone. You can even ignore the entire political aspect of it and just focus on, I guess, the privateering, the freelancing. But apart from that, if you want, you just get embroiled in some very, very, very nicely written missions and storylines about family politics. Right now, I'm part of the Kadar military. There are lots of options when you start with regard to factions and your own specialization. But I must say, the game handles all of that very, very well. So this is basically what you get. It's a card game whenever you play one of these land-based missions, or when you play the quest line. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. So let's, without further ado, get underway with our land mission. Let's see, we have to get one of these green coins, and we also have some talents. Mission success, awesome. You can use talents to get rid of some risks or to give yourself some bonuses when you're playing. Right now what I did was I used my talent to remove a danger to my group. And this is pretty much the writing as it is, which is very intriguing, very absorbing. Investigating a bombing of a space station where a lot of people died, and one of the royalties is being suspected of committing the crime. So we're basically trying to ensure that she is exonerated. We're trying to save her life, because if she is found guilty, then she will be executed. You can see the number of dialogues left also. Well, we succeeded. We get faction reputation, which is amazing. It adds to the missions and the edicts and trade permits that we can purchase from the Kadar Syndicate, our faction right now. We also get paid for our job, which is Awesome. Now, I need to look for a half-decent port where we can buy some fuel. Yeah, we'll have to go there. Because we are low on morale, we need to get to a bar. If we are low on morale when we land in the land at a port, we'll probably kill each other. So we don't want that happening. We refueled, everything's good. We can also buy some contraband cargo if it's available, if you want to trade. I don't want to do that right now. We can't land on these ports because they're all... Well, we're their enemies. We work for the Kadar Syndicate. The problem with this is, like, when you focus solely on the requirements of one faction, you end up alienating the other faction. It can be a serious problem. You don't have to fight everybody. Remember that, guys. All you have to do is stick to the job that you have to do, and you don't have to worry about anything else. Whoa! This is the first one for me. Wow. Meet the mutineers in bloody battle to settle this. Wow, we just killed 12 members of our crew. Check that out. We killed 12 members of our own crew. How bloody can it possibly get? Very bloody. I need a port at which to dock, and there is no port here. That's a problem. Okay, so we need to spy on these guys. Let's get to it. So we need to get mission success. Which may or may not happen. We'll use a talent to remove... Yeah, I'll take out the military patrol. Success! Oh, so one person is not dead. Wow, okay. So we're fighting secretive orders, companies, politics, all of that. It just the writing here is fantastic in this game. I'll tell you that. It's really impressive. So we get paid, we get more reputation, we also get money, which is great, but what we don't get is a port where we can land, and we need that desperately right now. Oh, so you guys are gonna get to see everything in one go here, but I had to kill my part of my crew, which is not something I sincerely desire, let me be honest. Now, battles in this game are more, you know, pick a talent and fire, but you also have to manage your weapons. If firing a weapon costs reactor points, you gotta be a little careful on how you start fighting. But once you get the hang of it, fights are a bit repetitive. Of course, I haven't purchased a new ship. I started as a bounty hunter, so I have a pretty decent ship in which to do my job. But you do want to get better ships down the line, so that's pretty much what I'm saving for. You have offensive talents and defensive talents that you can use. Talents are basically obtained by leveling up your crew. And yes, we killed 12 in a mutiny. Mutinies happen when the morale is too low and a lot of them are injured and they're just unhappy and, well, living conditions in general are not good. Now I can actually close range and go to broadsword mode, but there's no need for that. That is where we close in and face the enemy with our sides. But it brings down defense and opens us up to enemy critical hits. There's no need for that here. We're not taking any hits. Any opponent is basically screwed. They're not even able to touch us, so we're in good shape. Gonna go to talents and yeah, let's use that. By the way, everything in this game is completely customizable. You guys can customize your ships, your crew, your talents, the kind of focus you want your ship to have. But do remember that while you're focusing on the space part of the game, don't forget that if you ignore the land part of the game, you will get hammered. That happens quite a bit. I mean, it's not the first game. It's not the first time that I've lost crew members. This was the first mutiny though, but I didn't lose them before to land attacks, Xeno attacks, and whatnot. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Salvage and get out of here. Salvaging gives us a few, I would say, advantages. One of those advantages is that we can use that ship to repair our ship. But do I want to? Yeah, okay, let's take it out. Yeah, they're gonna hit us. Now, the problem is when you get hit and fires like that start, you can basically end up damaging your components, which can be a problem. So you use like anti-negative effect buffs to get rid of the debuffs on you. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy enough fight. I can actually close in just a little bit more if I wanted to. Cut off its all, but we're not gonna really do that. We should be okay. What I need to do is address crew morale, which is in tatters at the moment. Because they're all sick. It's a problem. And we also need to dock somewhere in a Kadar Syndicate. Yeah, and repair our ship. Which has been in way too many battles than I am comfortable in enemy space. I think this will be the last turn. The fun thing in this game is how even before an enemy ship takes the final hit, it still gets to discharge its missile or whatever weapon was prepped to fire. Right, before we go down, let's level up our... Dude, this is me, handsome me. Okay, train job, level map, blah 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 blah. Yes. Command skill up, train talents. This is all the talents that you can use in various events, be it on land or in space, either way. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's go with this. We need some ground healing anyway. Alright, I think we're good. We need 2 crew. Yeah, we lost navigation. I think we did. We also lost gunners too. Process. So this is a new crew member. You can customize the visuals. Also decide their jobs, which is hyperwarp navigator. Yeah, we'll take that. So she's like a decent navigator type person. She'll guide the ship, make sure we don't blow up, which is a very important trait to have when you're walking around in space. And this is the HP of several of our crew members who have basically got hurt because of failed doctor tests. All these events that happen in the right-hand side notification box when we're traveling, that affects our crew. So unfortunately, that can be a serious pain. Let's buff up our exploration skills, which we will use when we are exploring. We need more crew, but I want to check if we have enough gunners and stuff. The 7th survivor has apparently disappeared into a sprawling Gestalt technologist facility on 6 bodies were transported to the morgue. Okay, the old routing satellites show that the Mercurius emergent star blah 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 blah. Okay. Local authorities discover us. Okay, let's save the game before we do this, because we don't want our captain to die. I know that's a little bit of saves coming right there, but still, it's better to be sure. So let's do that very quickly. Once we have saved, we'll continue. This is going to be AU. If you see AU over here, that means the waypoint is very near to where you want to go. It's not very... should be over there. Okay, well, near is a little subjective, I guess. I'm just gonna bribe and get out. Thank you. I'm not interested in fighting anybody right now. I just want the mission to be finished. What is this? Fuel, unpredictable low morale. What? There is one empty bed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, the crew are in some serious trouble. Conspiracy. Alright, let's see. You also have different choices that you can take based on your collective stats of the crew and give you different results. So we're trying to find a missing man. We can find cracks and we can abuse the outdated security protocols. We got a ton of electronic skill that we can intimidate the staff. Okay, yeah, we'll go with system weak point because... Right, so Aldo Bastille, the guy who was supposed to have died in the station explosion, is apparently alive. And we win, so no fighting, thank God. Whew, we get money, which is great. And now we can get the hell out of here, which is even more important. Share with our sponsor Zetafein. Okay. Yes, let's get out of here. We don't have enough fuel, so this is gonna be a problem. Let's go and get some fuel. We are almost out. We will suffer some... Oh, God. Yeah, we're just gonna pay. And the reason I'm paying is simply because I don't have... Yeah, I don't have the spice to make them happy. I don't have the spice to repair anything, so that's a serious problem. So they're mutinying. Normally, guys, my crew doesn't mutiny. They like me very much. But yeah, this is a problem. Now, I'm pretty sure when I land, their health is so bad. They're just gonna revolt and run away the moment I land. I'll also have to hire new people. So let me just go to this nearby station here. Land, and we will lose people. Oh no, we didn't lose anybody. Cool. Heal, pay, and just do the spice until everybody's happy. We had to repair quite a bit over there. Pay wages too. We need a crew member. Now, what did we lose? We lost a mechanic. Now, if this number is closer to 200 and 200%, you're doing a good job. So we got 255, that's of no use. Now pilot is, I think we lost a navigator? No. Just a gunner. Yeah, I think we lost a gunner. What happened? Okay, so let's just go get a gunner. Now you need to keep checking these. If they level up, you need to give them their skills. That's important. Now they do level up pretty frequently. Train jobs. Let's just keep discipline. Ranks, and that's like super important. This is something that we can use when we are fighting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's do lifesaver so nobody dies. And we'll be very happy with that result. And here's our new crew member. He looks like really old. What does he do? Oh, he's a gunner. Start with that. Raking fire. And we're done. We're pretty much done. Okay, so let's continue with the storyline. We're gonna get back to talk to our prince. Now I can tell by the heraldry that each ship is carrying which faction it belongs to. This one belongs to Steel Song, this one belongs to Kadar Syndicate, and the writing in this game is pretty awesome. That, you know, everybody has an awesome backstory and stuff. That is one tough-ass ship. Look at ours compared to that. It's like peanuts. Wow. Okay, buff up. Let's go. I think I'm going to close in for broadside range because that ship will turn us to mush. Advance. Weapons. You need to debuff the enemy as much as we can. We advance. Good hits. Yeah, that's one strong enemy. Using it. It's talent to broadside fire. Oh, I lost the dude, but no, I didn't. Thank the gods. It's an important skill. Yeah, I think I killed one of them. Skill cards, I think. Wait. I think I can close in a little bit more. Yes, these stars tell you, the deep red star tells you where the weapon is bested and where the weapon can be fired from and what range. So let's advance, and we will continue to debuff the enemy on our way in. Let's go. The ship should no longer be able to fire its missiles at me, hopefully. Oh, we didn't manage to get close. Okay. Let's pile on the pressure. I'm gonna be looking to buy a new ship very soon. It's just that the ones in my line, as I require, according to my line of work, are very, very expensive, like 700,000–800,000 starting. And we also need to save money for equipment when we buy the new ship. So this one's almost down, but pretty well. By the way, guys, I just wanted to thank all of you for NINE with Andar. It's episode 6 for us. We're very happy to bring these simple talking for you to listen to and kick back and relax. Like our YouTube, our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channels, like our videos, and we'll be most happy bringing you stuff like this. That'd be awesome. Let's go. So we won that, and that's pretty much what happens. Now see, again, we failed the doctor's test. So we need to get some sort of save function for those tests, because otherwise our people are just going to keep getting sicker and sicker and sicker and eventually die and mutiny, and it'll be very, very bad. Okay, so here we are. We're going to land. Good. Easy way to do things. No, we're not looking to have honor among thieves, people. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we basically got another divergent plot line, and that's one of the main awesome things about this game. It just shows you different ways, different places that you can go to. while you're playing it. So we got paid as well. We got reputation and everything. But I'm gonna talk to this guy. He's basically our boss, the Kadar Prince. And you can see that we have personal reputation, Kadar reputation, effective reputation with him. He's done a lot for us, so I'm not gonna just throw him under the bus and just go, yay, you know. Yay! Good thing we did, being loyal to the Kadar. We got 50,000 credits, woohoo! That much closer to a new ship. Okay, so we have some new missions, I think. That we can take, or we can go our own way. We have one pending. In 8 years we have to go deal with the Arbiter Estel Brockstrom, whom we met at the beginning of the game, and she wants us to help her introduce some reforms in Shaun law, something like that. In the meantime, let's go pay your wages. Let's go take a look at the court missions. What do you have? Yeah, this is the spy mission, which I don't want. Well, let's see. I'm gonna get paid a lot for that. Right, so we'll accept that. We'll accept that. We'll accept the high-paying ones. Right, so let's do this. Let's get out of here. So that's basically what the game is like, you know. You just play mission after mission after mission, and it's pretty awesome. We like E-Techs. Now, I didn't know that. We are understaffed by... I'm sorry, but we're understaffed? I didn't know we're understaffed. We don't have E-Techs, so that's a bit of a problem. Morale is high, everybody's paid for, blah 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 blah. And now we need to negotiate. Once again, we have to negotiate. Our skills come into play. We can escort the negotiator, we can join the negotiation, which we did. We get paid extra, blah 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 blah. We have harmed the reputation of our enemy, and we have completed our mission, which is fantastic. Let's get him back to wherever he came from, and we need to recruit some electronic technicians, apparently, which we cannot do because our crew manifesto is full. There's 6 on board. They said we don't have enough E-Techs on board. I think we did. I think that was a mistake, maybe a bug in the game, because... Oh, okay. We don't have enough... Yeah. Yeah, we need more E-Techs on board, so that's a problem. Alright, let's level our crew members. Captain has leveled up with 2 points to spend. Diplomat and commander, because that's basically what he's supposed to be doing instead of just sitting around doing nothing. On initiate, burst fire, discipline, roaring barrels, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, done. A negotiator, diplomatic delivery, and having done that, we get paid. And that being said, we're off to our next mission, which is a huge-ass diplomatic tour. I think we'll do the settlement collateral. When you're jumping from one system to the next, you have to pay a certain amount of money. In order to make the jump, you have to use a certain amount of fuel. I'm sorry, not money. So that's important to remember that without fuel, if you jump, you're gonna be screwed. So this is the blue fuel, or water fuel. What is it called? Water fuel. And if you don't have enough water fuel that falls below this marker over here, it's very dangerous to jump. Basically, you shouldn't do it. Oh boy. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna surrender to you or to anybody else. Forward them hatches, let's... Oh, I should have gone agility. Oh shit. I'm gonna take hits. You can use the number keys to select the weapons for the first turn of the engagement. And... oh man, I'm gonna get hit bad. And you can use this button over here to just redo all the strikes. Oh, electromagnetic lock off. Oh shit. Purge all debuffs! Now, every weapon that you have actually has certain buffs and debuffs associated with this. This weapon, for instance, is a plasma cannon, and it causes this, which is engine failure, ship failure, bombardment failure, blah 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 blah. All of that can be caused by that weapon alone. So it's important to understand your weapons when you're using them. And if you use them correctly, you can completely disable... I mean, if you disable the engine's combat ends very early, guys. So that's important to remember. If you can do that, you're good. And the enemy can also not retreat if you have affected the engines fairly badly. It's all the buffs and debuffs in the corner over here. It's pretty cool. Yes, we're star traders. We explore the galaxy looking for stuff. We're perfectly mapped and... we win! I think that was enough to save our backsides. We are way low on fuel. We use threatening demands. It's not good for our reputation with Steel Song, but... Our dude's leveling pretty well. I'm happy about that. Well, this is cool. Let's have that talent. I think we're done. Let's get out of here. Now what? Huh. It's here? Do these guys have weapons anywhere? Where do you want to fight? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Advanced talents. Yeah, this is what I forgot to do the last time. You gotta apply the agility buff. So it doesn't get hit. Yeah, it still gets hit though. A scatter shot talent. Pretty strong. I think I'll have to close the range quickly, guys. Yes, we close the range to 3. At this point we should be able to ready up and go broadside. I will take some extra damage because broadside reduces our defense, but we should be able to do a lot more than the enemy. Oh yeah, that's starting to hurt, isn't it? Okay. We'll use repair talent to fix the ship a little bit. Oh, that's a critical hit, but you're too late. Took some hard knocks. Well, should be able to repair. Is there a single friendly port? No. Oh, it's over there though. Yeah, this is not a friendly place at all. Yeah, come take it from us. The earthquakes that came by. I hope there were no tsunamis. I hope everyone is okay. And everybody enjoy. Have a happy new year. So we're just gonna go in and fix our recruits. Look at that. Swordsman, soldier, gunner. Hyperwarp navigator. Everybody deserted. Everybody just left. And we need more crew. So, let's see. Yeah, we had to hire a lot of people there. Luckily we can afford good equipment, so we're good. This dude is a gunner. Yeah, we lost that one when the crew member left, so we gotta put all of that back. We got more gunners. Who are you again? Great.